All right, this is Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds by the Beatles. We're going to start out with this riff. Okay, so we do that twice. So that's 9, 10, and 12 going down the strings. Now we're going to bring the ring finger over to the 12 and the G and go 12 and then little 12 to the 10. So that's kind of a different order there. And then we're going to go to this 11th fret, straight down the strings like that, and then to the 10, and then 10, 9, 10 here. So. What I'll do is I'll use that middle finger on that 10 and then go down here with these other fingers and then come back to that one on that string. So it's like, that way I'm set up for the new set. So we got. Okay, so we do that twice. So this is in 3 time. This is like 3, 4. So we're gonna have a 3 count. Let's go ahead and try that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that goes twice, and then it's gonna go a little different. So one time was for intro, one time was for the first verse, and then the second line of the verse is gonna have a different ending. So right here, we're gonna switch to the 8 and the 10. So 10 on the G, 8 on the little string. And we're gonna also have a 10 on the second string. So we're gonna hit these 3rd and 1st string. And then we go to that 10 on the 2nd string. So it ends up being like, if you're thinking of the high notes, it's like 8, 10, 8, 10. So just the first one has that 10 and the bass also. Then we do a regular riff. Now this next one is going to do the first 2 bits right there, and then we're going to have this thing here where we have 11 and 9, so 11 on the G, 9 on the E string. So that little bottom part goes 9, 12, 9, 12, 9, 12. And we hit that first one and kind of let this bassy note ring. Now we're going to go to the D bass with the 10th fret on the 2nd string. To the 13. 10, 13 in that bottom string. Okay, so this new one was like. Now we're into the pre-chorus. We have this B flat. I just use these top 3 strings on the 3rd fret there, kind of mute the bottom one. You could do your full thing with the 1 on the bottom too. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strums. So we're in that 3 times, so it's like 2 measures of that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna go to a C chord. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then an F. Back to B flat. C again. Maybe mix it up, go to that different C. G. And D. Now here it goes boom, 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 and that puts it into 4/4 now. So we have been in 3/4, but once we hit this chord and the drum goes boom, 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 that made a measure of 4. Now we're in 4 for the chorus. We're gonna have. So it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We're gonna do that 3 times with the G to C to D. Here we have an extra measure of D. 3, 4. Back to the original riff in 3. Now this one's gonna go. So it just kind of keeps going with the 8 to 10. Back to regular riff. Now this one, we're gonna do that 11 and 9 to the 12 thing, and then we're just gonna kind of go open with the 10 and 13. You could do it like that, you could hit them all at the same time. doesn't have the same like extra couple notes that the other one did. So then we're in the pre-chorus again. We got this B flat for 6 beats. We got 1, 2, 3, go into C, F, B flat, C, G, and D, 2, 3, and back into chorus. So 3 times of this. Extra D, D, 2, 3, 4, right into a verse, so original riff. And this is that, like the first time through, back to the A riff. And there, here's we have. Okay, and then we're straight into right into the chorus. So let's take one more look at the pre-chorus and play along. So once again, it was B flat, C, F, B flat, C, G, and then D at the end. So B flat, C, F, B flat, C, G, and then a D chord. Okay, so we're gonna have a 3 count, 6 beats each. So 1, 2, 3. Chord, 2, 3, and now let's count in the chorus. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Okay, here we go. 3 and 4 and. One more time. D again. Okay, and then that last verse, like I said, is the regular one. And then it's this one. Back to the original one. Then this last kind of a riff. Okay, right into a chorus here. Now this is going to be the end of the song. So we're going to start repeating the chorus. And the way we do that is we got this D chord here. We're going to go to an A chord. And then we just repeat the chorus. So that would just repeat. And then I want to show you a little cool guitar and bass line that happens in here on the chorus. Okay, so it's G string, it's 0, 0, 2, 4, 5, and then come down to the second string, 3, 5, 3. So it's. So that's kind of a bum, da dum, da dum, da. The third one is kind of da da dum, da da dum, da da dum, dum. Now for this D to A, we could do a little bass line here. So it's 0, 4, 7, 4, 0, 4, 0, 4. Let's try that. 2, 3, and. One more time. 3 and 4 and. And then we we do a similar thing for the A. 2, 2, 5, 2, and then 2, 2, 5, back to the original 2 there on the G string. So let's try that. 3 and 4 and. Okay, then you'd be back to the chorus. And if we did the whole bass line, it'd be like. All right, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, John Lennon, the Beatles. Hope you all dug that. It's got a tab with it. We'll check you out soon.